Welcome back to Too Little Too Late News. Since these stories are already outdated, we won't waste any more of your time. Let's get started. Spotify CEO says that he condemns Joe Rogan's comments but will not be silencing him. He has people for that. An 80-year-old nun from Los Angeles was recently arrested for stealing $835,000 to pay for a gambling debt. It's not her fault, though. 3,000 to 1 odds that Jesus is coming back, those are hard to pass up.
Peloton says its CEO will step down and announce a 2,800-person layoff. The company is frustrated at this, saying that they keep pushing and pushing forward, but they just aren't going anywhere.
McDonald's is adding a new customer-created menu hacks idea to their list of official options. One of them being called the Land, Air, and Sea sandwich. Ooh. They're also doing Earth, Wind, and Fire sandwich, which features dirt, hot sauce, and a box fan. You know what I can make with dirt, hot sauce, and a box fan?
I don't think I want to know. The FBI recently announced that Americans have lost over $1 billion in romance scams in 2021. The main cause of these scams? Saying I do.
Or marrying a
Yeah, and I'm
person.
responsible for half of that.
I'm going to keep going. An entire cabin was reported stolen in Michigan this week. The first suspect in question, the wind.
A missing dog, Zoe, was reunited with her owners after 12 years. This seems like a really long time, but then you remember that it wasn't even 2 years. Yep, that's math.
The dog commented, "I really wish my birth parents would stop referring to me as their dog."
Actress Shailene Woodley and Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers have called off their engagement, with Woodley saying that Rodgers chose to put football first. Either way, he won't be getting a ring, neither will she, and neither will Green Bay.
That's
you
the
guys
joke.
Suck.
That's the joke, Aaron. That's why it's written in there.
Okay. Well,
A Florida woman was charged with murder after stabbing her husband 140 times. Now, I'm no murder expert, but that should do the trick.
a plan to feed starving manatees off Florida has fed between 60 and 800 manatees per day over the past month. Their next project is to combat homelessness for these creatures, calling it Habitat for a Manatee. I'm sorry.
The White House has called Russians' moves on Ukraine an invasion, while Putin has referred to it as a fun, silly time.
A full set of teeth was left behind at a British restaurant, which is a bit generous. I normally only leave 20%. A security guard vandalized a 1930s-era painting in a Russian museum during his first shift on the job by drawing little eyes on faceless figures. At least next time, they'll know who did it.
The U.S. government has been using a picture of an anime character for recruitment purposes. This pairs quite well with their Camaro and anime waifu benefits packages set to roll out later this year.
Medina Spirit was stripped of its 2021 Kentucky Derby victory after testing positive for PEDs, and Bob Baffert's horses will not be allowed to race in the 2022 Derby. Oh, boo-hoo. Now the dumb animals will have to get real jobs like the rest of us.
Due to staffing shortages related to the pandemic, New Mexico has enlisted U.S. soldiers to serve as substitute teachers. Parents have reported their children suddenly talking an awful lot about killing them commie bastards. It's been successful so far, however, the kids have no idea when recess ends.
It doesn't.
That was deep.
A crocodile broke out of a zoo's van in Florida. That thing managed to do that without even having opposable thumbs. Meanwhile, I can't even figure out how to escape BU's housing agreement for next semester. See you soon, Sleeper Hall.
Eating vegetables is unlikely to protect against heart disease, a study says. Another excellent study from the University of Carles Jr.
The FDA recently granted the first condom approval for anal sex. Me and your mom are very excited.
BU has lifted its green badge policy, and students will now be required to show proof of negative COVID test via carrier pigeon. A man was pushed onto an NYC subway track, and a video was released of the suspect.
Not sure why this is news. I just thought he wanted a closer look, and now people are recording it.
Wait, I'm sorry, a closer look of what?
Just the tracks. I don't know.
Did you push a guy into the tracks?
And just like that, we're out of time. We'll be right back right after I staple Zach's balls to the floor.
That's not funny. I didn't like that.